Hello everyone, welcome back to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Part 2 was quite long. The original footage was like 1 hour 20 minutes, but I actually cut it down to around 57, 58 minutes because I don't want the videos to be too long. Plus, I currently can't really edit and upload videos that are over an hour long. So these videos are just going to be close to 1 hour long. And one part that I cut out of part two was I said I have like very limited editing skills, and I'm not about to learn how to properly edit these videos because I don't have the time to practice. I'm currently studying and I do electrical engineering, right? So I'm in university. I come and play these games at night, record them, edit them, then just have them sitting on the PS5 till I upload them. Because I don't even upload them like first to maybe my laptop or PC, whatever, and then edit them from there. I just straight away play them, keep them on the PS5, then upload them when it's time to upload them. Yeah. I don't know how most YouTubers do it. Maybe with time during holidays, maybe I'll learn, but currently this is what I'm doing. But I hope they turn out okay. So let's continue with the story. I don't know how many bosses will fight in this one. Maybe two. Actually, there's quite a few mini bosses, so you'll be fine.
物資殿には会われましたか。
あ、あれは。
はい。我が師道元より聞いたことがあります。流院は海星の力を授けることができる。しかしそれは常ならぬ力。繰り返せばやがてよどみがあふれ、関わった者に病として降りかかる。その病を流害と呼ぶと知りながらそれを止められなかったは私の不明です。すみません。
その流害を治す術は。
わかりません。ですが突き止めねば。まずは死の残した記録を当たってみます。
頼む。
海星の力は流院の巫女の力、海星の力を与えられた者は死してなおよみがえる。幾度でもまた変わったことがあれば海星の力が何も見返りを求めぬとは。流害を治す。まずは流害を治す。まずは死の残した。
Alright, let me rest and see if she'll make progress. Oh yeah, after defeating a boss you can enhance your attack power using their remnants, I guess. Memories rather, yeah.
何をしている。
ああ、あなたですか。流害の調べのため物資殿が吐いた血の塊をいただいていたのです。
血の塊。
はい。咳とともに出たものです。血の色がわずかによどんでいるような。しかしこれだけでは定かには。
できることはあるか。
流害にかかったものが吐いた血の塊、それがもっとあればより詳しい調べをできます。
流害にかかった者がいれば当たってみよ
う。お願いします。では。
お前さんも来たのか。にぎやかなこったい。
物資殿。
あいにくとまともじゃ。 竜がいいこときで
武士。
はい竜
Alright, you can't talk to him when he's afflicted with dragon rot. I think you can eavesdrop on these guys.
それで十分ありがとう少女
今よじじいの入ったちまんとどうするってんだ
流害を調べ治す術を探りたいのです少女あなたのためでもあるのですよ
そうかいだがいらぬ世話だこんなのは
ミス様は流害の知恵を果たしていかに病を起こす
道義エマのやつはやはりお前さんにそ
I remember discovering that on my first playthrough. It's funny that the game doesn't tell you you can... you have to be in specific positions to eavesdrop on these guys sometimes. So we're going to continue with the main path today. Because that area we explored in part 2 is completely optional. You can choose to go there or not, but if you don't go there, you'll miss out on unimportant side quests later on. But now that we've gone there, we've completed it. We're just going to follow the main path, which is back down here where we saw the woman. Jesus. Black gunpowder. Alright, so that old woman, I think I missed the chance to get blood from her because if I'm not mistaken, on towards the end of part 2, Gachin sugar. Towards the end of part 2, there's a part where it shows you the people that currently have the dragon rod, and she was one of them. But I guess I forgot that completing her quest eventually leads to her death. So she's actually dead and I can't get the blood from her. You can only get blood from people that are alive, and I guess the only way I can do that now is by dying more, which I don't plan on doing, but we'll see.
見覚えのある顔だ。ああ、忍びの旦那だ。いや、
あの世以来ですね。あ、どんなへえ、なるほど、覚えてねえと。なあ旦那、あっしはあんたに会ったことがある。その頃は賊をやってやした。それから足を洗って物売りを始めたんでさ。が銭がない。銭がないから品もない。そこで旦那、あっしにちーとばかし銭を用立てていただけやせんか。それを元手に旦那にもきっと役立つ品を。それからおまけにあの世のこと話して差し上げやしょう。どうです？悪い話じゃねえでしょ。
銭だ。
旦那、ありがてえ。
話してくれ。
ああ、もちろんでさ。あの世、あっしらは平田の屋敷に押し入りやした。平田はご存知の通りアシナの分家。ちんけな野党なんざ普通は返り討ちです。けど先だっての戦の折だ。若い侍はほとんど出払ってたんでさ。そこを狙って押し入りやして、そんで火をつけ奪った。その最中でさ、旦那と会ったのは。旦那は何かを探してた。そんな風に見えやしたね。あっしが知ってるのはそんなもんでさ。
そうか。
ああ、あの世もちょうどそんな顔してやした。今も何かをお探しで？ねえ旦那、お題さえいただけりゃ他にも知りたいことをお教えできるかもしれやせん。ぜひ情報を買ってください。
情報を買おう。
お買い上げありがとうございや。ああ、なんたって旦那は忍びでさ。忍びの道具の情報を教えて差し上げやしょう。
頼む。
あっし、すげえ勢いで火が出る筒を見かけたことがありやす。平田屋敷の押し入りの時、あっしの仲間がぶんどったもんです。ボーボーってな調子ですげえ勢いで火を吹いてやしたよ。
持っている。
え？
それならば持っている。
おお、そいつは残念。忍びねえんでこいつをおまけで差し上げやしょう。いただいた銭を元手に品を仕入れてきやす。旦那、楽しみにしていてください。
I like how, since I already collected the flame barrel, the game actually acknowledges that and, you know, this dialogue for it.
これも平田のものだ。弔ってやらねば。九郎様、エマ殿、平田から逃れてきた者、他には？もうほとんど残っておりません。そうですか。すまぬ。流人を狙う者は絶えぬ。平田の者たちを私が巻き込んでしまった。
So yeah, that's the thief that we saw 3 years ago in the memory at Hirata Estate, the place we were at in part 2. He just gave us advice on using the flame barrel, which we already have right here, flame vent. So it's nice that Sekiro actually... Hold on.
戦の前に我らが襲われてはしょうもないわ。いざとなれば火を使うしかあるまい。赤目は火を落とす。そういうお達しで。お達しね。変わっちまったな。わしの戦も。
That's quite a difficult enemy. I've seen a lot of people die to this guy so many times, and he's so annoying because his grab attack is, it's ridiculous. Sometimes the range, Nightjar monocular. I don't think I've ever used this thing. I always collect it and I always tell myself, hey, remember to use that later, but I don't. Doesn't open from this side. That's another shortcut, I think. Godseed. Alright. We can finally get a third healing item. We're going to make sure we fight the second main boss of the main path, because if you count Genichiro, he was the first boss. And if you don't count Lady Butterfly, then in this video we'll fight the second main boss of the game. How do I? This area has a bunch of guys and a mini boss right there, so I don't want to. Well, he's not really. I thought that thing was supposed to attract the enemies, but he just looked at. What? Alright, let's try this again. I had no healing items from the other boss fight, but at least now we've killed him, so the path is free. I wanted to try and use stealth, I just don't know if... Yeah, I mean, it has failed. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's try using... Let's try using this item. If I use this item, which I wanted to use it in part 2 because there are a lot of enemies that I needed to run past. Where is it? The Gachin's sugar that I just collected. You can read its description there on the right. But basically it makes you kind of invisible. And enemies can't hear you as well. So I'm going to try and see if I can use it here. Maybe if I'm a distance away they can't notice. Yeah, it looks like it. So it looks like it's working now. I had this guy alerts every enemy. You know, I keep getting reminded why this is really not an easy game, because I thought I would get through these mini bosses quite easily, but they keep getting me, like they keep hitting me. Wait, how do I get? Oh. Yeah, so sometimes I keep entering these and I'm like, I remember how to fight this enemy. But then it reminds me the kind of game I'm playing. Because this is the most difficult FromSoftware game, at least to me, by far. Because a lot of people say Elden Ring's easy, but it's really not. We're not gonna fight that enemy. I may not even fight that enemy at all in this game. It's like the most common mini boss in the game, but it's really not worth it, to me at least, because they are so annoying to fight. They limit those mini bosses actually limit your mobility. Maybe I'll fight some of them, like there's some that are underwater, and those ones sometimes are easier to fight, so I may fight them, but I genuinely, rather generally, don't plan on fighting those bosses. So this is the shortcut. Though I don't really understand the significance of this shortcut. It doesn't make much sense, since it seems like going either way is... It feels the same. I don't know. We're almost at the second main boss fight of the game, right after this short set piece. Let's see what we can get. Oh. Let's get this one. One of the most scary parts of this game for me, because if my Bloodborne videos have taught you anything, that's, if you watch them, it's that I'm afraid of those. Very afraid of those. So when I saw it in this game, I was like, no. Good thing is I remember where to go, kind of, I think. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't remember. I think he like comes around here and I can go. Let me look at this pattern properly. So he's gonna poke his head to the right, and I think I can run and go under. Do I move? Okay. Alright, I'm safe while I'm under here, I think. So I have to wait for him to turn the other way. Yeah, I wanted you guys to have the full experience of that. Now, we just need to go up here, defeat some more enemies. We are very close to the boss fight. What I've just collected there are the red ones, I think, increase your attack power. The blue ones decrease damage taken, I think. The good thing about these games is it has a lot of these idols, like checkpoints. Meanwhile, Bloodborne... Jesus. Like, why are you so tough to fight? Hub catalog scrap. The snapseed naturally grows in ravines, deep valleys, according to the... Okay, so that's just another way to learn about the game and its world. Let's make ourselves invisible. And then go through here real quick.
このゆかわいそうなオラの馬子よ。やつがマックなんぞで脅かしよって。死んじまったよ。
Another thing I want to mention is when you eavesdrop on these enemies, they always, maybe not always, sometimes they just let you know what's happening somewhere else, or they can let you know what they're planning and you get to know more of the story, I think. But most times, before we touch that, most times it will be shit. Most times it will be a case where they are, well, they give up not give up, but they talk about info that can help you, in certain boss fights. Why is this guy crying? I like how no one is, completely bad. Like, you understand why Genichiro is doing what he's doing. Like, it makes sense. Alright, so the second boss fight actually takes place in this area. Oof. I just hope I don't die too much. Hopefully we'll get him first try. Actually, you know what I want to do is, because this guy, if you guys paid attention to the dialogue, this guy was crying about his horse, right? And he talked about how just a bit of gunpowder was enough to, like, was it scare or kill the horse? I don't remember, but yeah, I think scare the horse. So, and this boss we're about to fight actually rides on a horse, so that was like a hint. And I also wanted to get this I wanted to get the firecrackers. So yeah, you use firecrackers, which is like the hint for, rather, it's the prosthetic tool that can be used against different types of animal bosses. Okay, it's actually useful against all enemies, but animals in particular hate it the most. They react more violently, or rather they fear it more than any other enemy type in the game. Really? Oh shit. Okay. Let's sell a coin pass. Let me buy this. I sold and then I bought again. Okay, so now we can fit the tool in our arm. I keep forgetting I can just teleport straight to the temple. So we'll fit the tool in the arm, and then if I remember to use it in the boss fight, I will, because I have a habit of always forgetting what I want to do, because I may just fill this up and then completely forget in the boss fight. So I already have a lot of prosthetic tools. Let's replace this one. And then we gain one more.
はい。
お主と九郎様の幻を見た。
幻。
ああ、九郎様は今はどこにいる？
アシナの城。その天守近くで囚われとなっておいでです。ですが、城の門は閉じられています。
そうか。
狼殿、よく参られました。調べのため物資殿の他にも竜
わかった。
お願いし。では。
Alright, but currently I think no one else is afflicted apart from the sculptor. So I can't currently progress that little quest line. Okay, so that went well for the most part. The beginning was very... At the start of it, I was very off, like he just kept hitting me. Hold on. Let's enhance to be honest, I don't know whether that really changes anything. I never feel like I'm getting stronger. It's only the prayer beads which increase the health bar. That's that's all I ever notice a difference in the health bar. So the damage I take from certain enemies is, I think it's the same, but because you have a larger health bar, it's not. Uh, Obviously, you take longer to die, right? You take more hits to die. But for the case of the attack power, I don't know why it feels like my attack power doesn't actually increase when I use those items.
極よ、いこんなところにも死者があるところ、また供養主ゆえに戦場こそ我さあご供養していきなさ。
Ooh, you know what? Maybe. How many do I have? I could sell these, sell this, and then what do I not need here? Yeah, okay. And I buy another gourd seed, because we're gonna need all the healing that we can get. If, by the way, if for some reason you understand Japanese, that is, if you're Japanese or if you just understand it for some reason, and you're not hearing the complete sentences when these guys are talking, it's because I personally just read the lines and skip through some of them because as usual, I don't want these videos to be too long.
へえ、あんたが生き残ったのかい。鬼の刑部様もやっと屍になれたかね。けれど何も変わりゃしないよ。戦は続き、屍は積まれ、怨嗟ばかりが満ち満ちる。あんた考えたことがあるかい。ないだろう。ないだろうね。だからこそあんたもあやつも。さあ、ババが何を語ろうが戦はなくならない。あんたのお役目も変わらない。そういうものだよ。
ネズミがもう一匹。いや、その目。飢えた狼か。切る前に名を聞いてやる。名乗りわしに名乗る名などないか。忍びは大概そうじゃ。名乗らず死におる。じゃがその左腕、忍び義手とは懐かしい。なるほど、石腕の狼か。気に入ったぞ。ならばセキロ、お主をそう呼ぼう。
お前は何だ。
わしはアシナの天狗よ。おうセキロ、お主もネズミ狩りをせぬか。
何だと。
このアシナにはネズミが入り込んでおる。うじゃうじゃと我が物顔でな。ネズミもいろいろじゃが、それを片端から切り捨てるのよ。どうやらお主にも人斬りの才がある。その才を磨くのに役立とう。
どうじゃセキロ、ネズミ狩りをせぬか。承知した。よし。これはネズミの顔、それと巣穴じゃ。切ってまいれ。さすればお主の戦に役立つものをやろう。切ってまいれ。さすれ。
Right. I like how every time they ask him for his name, he just hits them with that grunt. Like, I don't know if there's any part of the game which actually tells you Wolf's name, because people call him either Wolf or Sekiro, but I don't know if he actually had a name. I think he obviously did, but when he was a kid. And the other shinobi found him. Alright, we already have 3 prayer beads, so we just need 1 more and we can upgrade our health even further. So let's go kill these rats that he talked about. The text that he gave me said they were right. They said that they were somewhere near the gate, this gate that I've just opened. So it's somewhere here to the right. I know that because I remember doing this quest line all the 3 or 4 times I played the game on my last year when I
やはり重いようじゃ。たとえ源一郎がおれど、アシナの国長くはなさそうだの。してもう一つの任は城の蛇谷の側が黒笠で騒がしいようじゃ。ならば次はそちらよ。だが最新には黒笠の無事な生中にはやれぬぞ。
Dogs are in like every FromSoftware game because they're usually the most annoying enemies, but the good thing is dogs in this one are quite easy to both avoid and kill. So now that we've killed those guys, let's talk to him real quick, and then I guess we'll end the video there.
Oh, ネズミを飼ったようじゃな。やはりお主には人斬りの才がある。よし、褒美じゃ。取っておけ。これはアシナ流じゃ。流派というても堅苦しい決まり事などない。ただ戦に勝つ。その一時を市場とする剣よ。ネズミ狩りに何よりお主の戦に役立てるがいい。アシナ流。流派というてもただ戦に勝つ。ネズミ狩りに何よりお主の戦に。
Alright. Let's see what we can upgrade first, and right now I think this video will be the way I've recorded it. I think is the way I'm gonna upload it. Like, what I mean is I don't plan on editing this one. I plan on showing everything I did from start to finish, unlike part 2, which I left out like 2 attempts of a mini boss fight plus the final boss fight of the video. Hold on. Let's go to skills, and then this is the text he gave us, right? So I guess we could get this. I've seen a lot of people use this skill to cheese bosses, but I actually never use this skill. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope everything is like, I hope everything goes well with like the rest of the Spider-Man videos, then the Bloodborne videos that will follow afterwards, most likely, then this one, or I'll upload this game first before Bloodborne. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in this is part 3, so I'll see you in part 4. Bye.